Tippmann Group is a warehouse and construction company. Our primary focus is customer service. We've been in business for 50 years.
50 years in business is a major milestone in any industry. When John Tippmann Sr. left his father's company in 1968 to start his own company, he did not realize the impact he was about to make in the cold storage and construction industries.
When I left Tippmann Engineering, I left and started my own contracting company, which was primarily at that time refrigeration contracting. We grew into general contracting in about a year or so later. In '73, we built the first Interstate warehousing building in Fort Wayne, Indiana, 40,000 square feet. And that was a big step for us because we were now in the business of refrigerated warehousing on our own. I guess I never had much time to think about what's this ultimately going to be like. By this time I had 5 kids maybe. And you're thinking how, you're surviving is what you're doing. I guess I really never did imagine where the company would go to. We would end up like the largest privately owned refrigerated warehousing company in the United States, and I guess maybe one of the largest contracting companies building food processing and refrigerated facilities throughout the country.
I can remember the days when there was 300-400 people, and that was tough to manage. And that was 25-30 years ago. I'm amazed that we're at 1,200 people.
That's just where we ended up. That's not necessarily where I was headed, but that's where we ended up. Well, I did learn basically the core values of business, the company that my father had started. Taking care of your customers, always provide what they expect from you, and then always give them a little bit more than what they expect from you, and you gain the confidence of your customers that way if you do that.
Ever since I've been in the business, the focus has always been customer service, and that's what we do good at customer relationships.
You want customers that want to be here, not customers that have to be here based on geographic location or something like that. They want to go to Interstate Warehousing, or they want Tippmann Construction to build for them because they know that we have great customer service.
Tippmann Group has continued to grow through 3 generations, always staying true to the original business principles that John Sr. has put into place 50 years ago, while understanding the importance of taking care of your customers and employees.
I'm glad to see the amount of involvement that we have in the business from the next generation, and even starting to the following generation.
John III is operations manager in Franklin right now. He grew up in the business somewhat himself. It's exciting to see him have some success in the leadership side.
We want to treat our employees well. We want them to like to work here, want to work here.
Things get done with people, okay? And if you surround yourself with talented people, hardworking people, people with good morals and the desire to accomplish something, you generally will do pretty well.
It makes you feel confident about the future.
What does the future hold for Tippmann Group's next 50 years in business? It may be hard to tell, but one thing is for certain. Tippmann Group will continue to be family-owned and operated, and will continue to be on the forefront of the technological changes in the industry.
I would like to see, I think we've set the company up to go to the next generation and be managed by the next generation of family. That's my vision, that's been my father's vision.
There's a lot of mergers and acquisitions that are going on right now, and I think the need for a privately owned 3PL is going to continue to help Tippmann Group Interstate Warehousing excel in customer service, flexibility. So I think we're going to be on a kind of a structured growth due to the needs of having the privately owned, not owned by a big corporation.
From our humble beginnings in 1968, the Tippmann Group has become synonymous with cold storage excellence, and will continue to do so into the next 50 years.
That has been the backbone of our business, of the Tippmann Group business, is the people.